Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just got done with my workout and my daughter is with her nanny. So I was like, okay, I have a couple minutes to hop on YouTube. And this is just a download that came in while I was working out. And this video is about the top two people the top two qualities that I would not recommend you date, especially when online dating. So, meaning like, this is like a red flag, no go, don't do it. And you may not have experience in this. And so maybe you're optimistic, but I have experience in this. Trust me when I say this. So, top two people that you should not date. Number one, anyone with an addiction. Any addiction, game addiction, XXX addiction, alcoholism, gambling. Okay. So I've dated two of the ones that I had explained or noted. One, I've dated a recovering alcoholic before, and it just was not, I thought that I didn't think that it was going to be a problem because they're no longer drinking and everything was all good. They had a job. But what I learned is that not that he relapsed or anything, but they're always in recovery. They can't do anything related to any drugs or alcohol. They're always in recovery. And I drink, so, but they're not, they're not supposed to be around that. But even if they unlock that level of being around it and being okay not drinking, their recovery always comes first. So so, that relationship was my most toxic one. Not that he relapsed or anything, but just the characteristics of people who are addicted, it's very different. They start off with like a handicap basically. And I want you guys to remember, I think in my previous video I said this. If you are dating for marriage and children, you don't want to pass that addiction gene down to your kids, okay? Because that will be another obstacle that they must overcome. And they may be privy to it, when they get older and they're exposed to it in college or with their friends. Because maybe even just trying it once will trigger that gene of like addiction. So that's number one. Number two, never date someone who does not have a job or a career. And this is for people who are dating for marriage and family. Why do I say that? Because if they are not stable and they're so focused on getting up and then being stable and having all their living situation sealed and just going day to day, when they don't have that covered, you'll never be first. They'll never be able to invest in the relationship. They'll never be able to work on the emotional level with you, um, because they're always preoccupied about their job, their career, their education. So if you're dating for marriage and children, I would not date that person because they're not stable yet. And they can't be a firm standing ground for you to lean on, especially if maybe you're feeling um, not regulated. And I always see people who do date those type of guys who don't have their career um, set, that they're always like supporting the guy, like taking care of the guy like a little kid. So, and they're always having to like give advice to them and mother them and mentor them. And you don't want that because that's not an equal partner. And you want an equal partner where they can help you in supporting the relationship emotionally and support the relationship emotionally with your kids. So if they don't have their career set and what they stand for and stable, I in my coaching and my advice is do not date them. Anyways, those are my two little gems I wanted to drop today. Let me know if you have any questions. I know some of the guys are probably going to freak out when they hear this. Yeah. Okay, I catch you guys in the next one. And if you have any questions, like and subscribe, write it in the comments. If you disagree, even write it in the comments. And I will see you guys later.